From the time that she was born, I knew she was special.
They told me she was going to be blue and probably not screaming.
Like my heart just dropped to my feet. It was like just devastating.
But Jerica Hernandez wasn't listening.
She came out pink and screaming and, normal.
Not quite normal, but ready for a fight. Newborn Jerica stepped right into the ring. A rare genetic heart defect kept enough blood from flowing to Jerica's little lungs. Medication was ordered first, a heart catheter next, then surgery. But not until Jerica, just hours old, was baptized.
They told me that she might not make it.
Once again, Jerica had other ideas.
She was a little fighter. She fought through the whole thing.
Not that long ago, we were wondering how well was she going to do. Well, she's answered that question for us.
She filled in the blank and did some extra credit, too. In her first trip to the operating room, a small tube was placed between her aorta and her pulmonary arteries.
She was supposed to come home 2 or 3 months after her surgery, but she came home in 10 days. Yeah.
Round 1 gone and still fighting. The next month, Jerica received another heart catheterization, and oxygen was ordered day and night after that. Her family constantly fought germs and kept her away from people. Jerica grew fast. The temporary procedures that saved her life could no longer keep pace. By her 5th month, she began to turn blue. She was on her way to surgery number 2.
It was just hard for us to grasp it, that this was actually happening.
Dr. Hillman assured us that he could perform the surgeries and not have any problems.
If not problems, then roadblocks.
I personally was having a difficult time in the operating room enlarging the vessels.
A team approach was needed, something unprecedented in West Michigan at the time. Jerica's cardiologist and cardiac surgeon were called into action together. One put in the tube that opened the flow, the other placed a device that kept the vessel from collapsing.
If you look real closely, right here is the stent. Again, the stent is this little chicken wire-like scaffolding, which we implanted in the operating room.
The hybrid approach they used made headlines and turned Jerica's cheeks back to a healthy pink. A careful watch continued.
I spent 30 days with her on her last surgery there at the hospital with her every day. Quite a few times. When I come in at 6 o'clock, Dr. Hillman would be sitting in my chair. It was beautiful the way they treated us as a family.
Because of them, we have Jerica, and we're very grateful. Very grateful.
Grateful, but not out of the woods. Jerica will require at least 1 more operation and will visit cardiologists the rest of her life. But for now, she may be trying to make up for the lost time. This little girl is always on the move.
I didn't even recognize her because here's this 2-year-old running around, and it was actually Grandpa that I recognized because he was chasing this little girl down, and I looked over and there's Grandpa, and that's how I could recognize him.
And she's getting now to where she don't even want to take a nap anymore. Too active. But she's just a bundle of joy.
She's doing much better. She's a cute, bubbly, playful little girl who's just grown and developed so nicely. We're pleased with the results that we've had and the way that she's able to play and enjoy life.
I can't believe she's that old already. She's big. She's happy and healthy, and she's growing.
Thank God, another miracle. She made it. She made it through.